Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omar, and in this video we are going to see how to integrate Flutter into Visual Studio Code so that we don't have to install Android Studio to write our Flutter code. So using this process, we'll be able to write our Flutter code right inside of Visual Studio Code. And in the previous video we saw how to install the Flutter SDK without actually downloading Android Studio. So if you are interested in that, or you want to see how we did it, the link to that video will be in the description below. Okay, so to be able to let VsCode understand that this code we are writing is a Flutter code, we have to install an extension, and this is an official extension from the Flutter team. So we just have to head over to our extension tabs here by clicking on this icon or hitting Ctrl plus Shift plus X, and then in the search bar we are going to type in Flutter. So I have it already installed here, and as you can see, the first search result up here from that code. Just hit on the install button. It's going to tell you that it's going to go ahead and install another extension called that code. So just give it the permission and it's going to install it. So after the installation, we are fully ready to start writing our that code inside of Visual Studio Code. It's that simple. All we have to do is now create a new project. So back in here, I'm just going to hit Ctrl plus J to open up my terminal, and inside of my terminal I'm just going to cd into my documents. So cd document, and let's just clear this out by hitting CLS. And here, to create a new project in Flutter, the command is flutter create and then the name of our project. So I will just call it VsCode Flutter, and I'm gonna hit enter, and there it goes, creating project VsCode Flutter. So let's just give it a few seconds, and yep, it's done. So all we have to do is cd into VsCode Flutter. I'm just going to copy this command, paste it in here, and then to open Visual Studio Code in this directory, all we have to do is type in code dots and hit enter, and there we go. So we are just going to close the old window here, and let's maximize this one. Okay, so as we can see here, we have our Flutter the VsCode Flutter project properly set up automatically by the Flutter SDK. So here, let's go into our lib folder here, which is where the main code is being stored. Let's close the welcome screen and open up the main.dat. And as you can see here, we had a new version of that, so it just gave me a notification here. I missed it, and then it says unable to initialize Git. That is not a problem. We don't need a Git repository for this project. And as you can see here, we have our code properly set up, and inside of here you can see that Visual Studio Code automatically understand that this is a Flutter project. And down here you can see that the platform we are currently going to run this project on. So here we are currently on Windows. I don't have all of the requirements to run Flutter code for local Windows native environment, so I'm just going to change that over to the web. So if you have the latest version of Edge or Google Chrome, you should be able to run it for the web. So I'm just going to select that, and in here you can see that, let's just delete some of these comments here. What the extension does is that it automatically start giving us some suggestion here. So here, let's say we want to hide the banner, so I'm going to say debug show. Okay, This suggestion you are seeing here is the one from my GitHub Copilot. But to see the one from the extension, we just have to hit Ctrl plus space. Okay, so I was thinking so hard why we were getting the error, and we are supposed to write the debug show checked mode banner outside of the theme data, so it's supposed to be up here at the same level as the theme data. So here we are going to say debug show checked mode banner, and we set it to false. If you want to see other suggestions, you can just simply hit Ctrl plus space, and you can see all the suggestions supplied by the extension inside of here. And we can just go down here into our application. Let's say we want to change the color. We want to change the color of this icon here, so we can just come at the end of this icons.add and say color. And as you can see, we get the suggestion here, and we can see colors dot red. And if I hit Ctrl plus space, we can see all the shades of reds we have, and all of this is being supplied by the extension. So let's just say 100. And that is it for this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and also comment. See you in the next one. Bye.